Ramona's World, Ramona's World. Welcome to my Ramona's World. Today we have a special guest, the one, the only, the best bride on earth, Beverly Cleary. Welcome, Miss Cleary. Well, thanks for having me, Ramona. So, Miss Cleary, I hear you have a great new book coming out. Can you tell us a little about it? Well, Ramona, I think you're really going to like it. It's all about you. Me? Really? Yes, you, really. Wow. So did you want to ask me anything? Yes, I did. Here's your first question. How old am I in this book? You are 9. Do I break anything in this book? As a matter of fact, you break the ceiling at your friend Daisy's house when you were playing a game of Princess and Witch. Wow. In this book, what grade am I in? You are in 4th grade. If you compare me and Beezus in this book, how are we alike and different? You are alike because you both are big sisters. You are different because you each have your own personalities. Am I a good speller in this book? Well, no. What if I was a good speller? How would that change the story? It would change the story because the story would not talk so much about you being a bad speller. Miss Cleary, I was wondering, is there anything you would like to say in the middle of our talk? Yes, there is something I would like to say. To all you kids out there, once you read this story, if you were to rewrite it, what would you add? Would you make it shorter or longer? What characters would you add? Great, Miss Cleary. So do you think that there might be a few words that the reader may not know? Yes, in fact, there are 6. The first is cavities, the second is anticipation, the third is potential, the fourth is calluses, the fifth is ignition, the sixth is squall. Maybe you boys and girls can look up what these words mean before you buy my book. Can you think of 2 things that have a connection to the story? Yes, I can. A spelling journal, because you are bad at spelling. A sister, because you have 2 sisters. So, Miss Cleary, what is the setting in your new book? The setting is at school, your house, at Daisy's house, and at the park. Who are the characters? The characters are you, Beezus, Roberta, your mom, Yardape, and Susan. What is the problem in this new book? You are trying to be mature like Beezus, but you are having a hard time doing it. What is the solution to that? You take time to care for Roberta and show your mom that you are mature enough to handle it for 10 minutes. Can you tell us some of the main events in your new book? The first main event is when you and Daisy decide to become best friends. Next, Beezus secretly gets her ears pierced. Then, when you and Daisy are playing Princess and the Witch, Daisy locks you in the attic, the dungeon. You fall through the ceiling, but luckily, Daisy's mom is not mad at all. Finally, you have a birthday party with all your closest friends at the park. The very same day as your party, Yardape is at the park. At the end of this book, you and Yardape decide to become best friends. Miss Cleary, I am so glad I got to talk to you about your new book. It was a pleasure meeting you. I hope it's a bestseller. Thanks for having me. You can buy my book at booksellers and Amazon.com. Check us out next week, same time, same station, for another exciting episode of Ramona's World.
Go ahead. Good.